Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about how much I hate my laptop, and today I have, I guess, a guest. If you want to come into the shot here. This is Justin. Sometimes he is my cameraman, and he actually just had to hit the record button, so it looked nicer going into here. But he lives with me in the house, and I'm just kind of using him as a filler to back me up on this. Well, you remember my last 24-minute long video? Yes, I am very talkative, but I was talking about the issues I have with my laptop and all of that, and I asked you what kind of videos y'all want to watch. And one of y'all said you do research, and I kind of replied to you a little bit, and I said that I'd be uploading a video explaining why you shouldn't be doing research. I hate my laptop. No, that's not all of the reason. Well, it was doing the green thing where it wouldn't let me watch anything, and it would just basically be audio. And then I tried to show him it, like, what was it, yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
It was yesterday. So, I tried showing him that FPS Russia video that I was talking about. It was fine. Tried to show him the Wrangler Star video. It was fine. Tried to show him that top 5 or top 10 list of the best free video editor softwares. It was fine too. I forgot to mention to you guys what that laptop, and only that laptop, has been doing to me is one day it'll screw up with something like that, and then the next day or two it will be fine. Now, I'm not sure what causes this, but I think it has something to do with Movie Maker, because it stopped doing that after Movie Maker had been removed or uninstalled from the laptop. So I'm not getting Movie Maker back. So I wanted to inform you guys and ask you a question. And, well, the videos I might still be uploading videos, but it's going to be basically like this one. It's going to be one shot because I can't edit together anything. And HitFilm is fine. It does not have any problem with it. But I was going to ask you guys if you know any kind of video editing software that's sort of simple and I could put everything together in it roughly okay. So if you know anything besides Movie Maker, obviously, and it's free because, well, you know, we can't afford something that's, we have to pay for something. And I would use HitFilm. There's a little problem though, well, HitFilm has their own YouTube channel up here on YouTube, obviously. And I watched one of the videos. Is the processor that you need on your computer or laptop, they said at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, which that is probably one of the two things that I really completely understand about computer or laptop is RAM, is how much processing power it has, of how much, you could do on the laptop at once. You could have folders open, Torch open. I use Torch. It's like I would say like off-brand of Google Chrome. I just had some bad experiences with Google Chrome in the past, so I use Torch. And I could have HitFilm running and everything. The more RAM you got, the higher the number, the better, the more stuff you can run at one time. And my laptop is only a 4 gigabyte. And I did have a plan to get a Dell laptop. I actually have it saved on that laptop. It's over on Amazon. And I can't remember how much it cost. I don't think I ever showed you that laptop.
No, I think you did. I don't remember.
It's like a Dell Inspiron or something, but it has 8 gigabytes, so I don't want to get into too much of taxes, but I think you tested we're going to be getting some money back this year, right?
We should be giving some money back.
We usually always get money back, so we should have enough to get that laptop by the time it is. Do you know when we're going to file the taxes?
I have no clue on when we're going to get the money back.
Yeah, we just know we're going to get a little bit of money back, and I think it was like $300 or $400.
Yeah.
I think it was like $450 or something. But what else? I think that's basically. Oh, I wanted to tell you. I told him this of why I can't use HitFilm. Well, the RAM thing. Well, are any of you old enough to know what dial-up internet was? He's had to use dial-up internet before, and in case you're wondering how old he is, he's 28.
Yes.
So he's had to use dial-up internet at his grandma's house before, and I kind of wanted him to tell you that story a little bit to you guys about the downloading the game.
Oh, I was trying to play World of Warcraft, and they gave me a 10-day free subscription. Well, with dial-up internet, it estimated it was going to take about 15 days just to download the game.
Tell them how you went to work and came back to it.
Yes. I, started the download, watched some TV, went to bed, got up the next day, went to work, worked 8 hours, came home. It was about 5 or 6% of the way done. That was it. After like almost 20 hours, give or take.
24 hours. So it was basically like a full day, and it only loaded 5% of the whole download. Okay, now that we got that cleared up, I don't have dial-up internet. No, it does not take that long to upload a video. That has nothing to do with HitFilm. My last video, since it was 24 minutes, this camera isn't a high-end camera, so it can't record long without doing, saving it in 2 separate videos. So I had to actually put them together in HitFilm. That's actually why, like, halfway through it, the audio cuts out. So if any of you guys were wondering, that's why. It took me about a half hour just to do that simple thing because it was lagging that much. I mean, I would move the mouse over maybe about half the width of the mouse, that little cursor arrow, and it would take about 3 to 5 minutes just for it to move that little bit. And eventually I got it synced up. I was going to play it through it, but that also lags, so I just ended up saving the video and uploading it to YouTube, which actually took a full day. I like to start to upload it on Friday night and upload it Saturday morning-ish if I can. It usually depends on how long it takes to put the annotations up, write the description, the thumbnail, and everything, all that stuff. It depends on how long that's going to take. So that is why I can't use HitFilm. And it would be awesome if I could. If I had any more than 4 gigabytes of RAM on my laptop. So that's one of the reasons why I wanted to come out here, so he could explain dial-up internet to you guys. It was going about, I would say, 5 to 10 times slower than dial-up internet, out of speed-wise. So it was going really, really slow. So I need to get that other laptop, and I'm sorry I can't remember your name right now. I think your last name is Boyer, the one I was talking to in my last video. You said that you had a bad experience with Dell, and we've had really good experience with Dell with a couple computers. And like I said in my last video, I've had bad experience with HP. Gateway, I'll tell this story probably another time later in the future, but I had a bad experience with that too, but I think that was just bad luck. It was just with that particular laptop. So, but that's in my cousin's hands now, so it's his problem. Like I said, it got bogged down a lot, and that one in there has gotten me a few problems. It was actually his old laptop.
Yeah.
I think you were using it as a school PC?
Yes. It was my, I was going to college, and it was my school computer, and it worked fine for, that simple of a task.
Well, 4 gigabytes. It's not meant to run HitFilm on it, so.
Well, all I was doing was, on the internet, doing school research. Not much.
How old is that thing? 2017, when'd you get it?
Like 2015. So about 2-3 years tops. Yeah,
so it's not that old. I mean, it might be time to replace it anyway.
Yeah.
But back to, I'm just going to call you Boyer for now because I can't remember your first name. I asked you if you recommended any other brands, and you said that, you said somebody in your family said they had a good experience with Dell, and you've had a good experience with HP, so it kind of depends on the person, I think, most of the time. So, and you also said Sony. That's what caught my eye, was Sony. The camera I'm recording on now is Sony. My high-speed camera is Sony, and I just love everything related to Sony. We used to have a Sony TV that was from, I think, 95.
Probably.
I think it was like a 40-inch tube TV. It's not a flat screen. It's from like 95 or something. and it didn't really go out until 2015. It lasted 20 freaking years. So
Yeah.
I've always liked Sony because they have good features. I've seen so many reviews of Sony products and cameras on the internet, and they're always talking about competition with other brands about how they didn't have a touchscreen on this and a touchscreen on that. It's like, most of the times touchscreens, I don't like them. I mean, that's just me, but you got to think they are really reliable, especially compared to, I don't know, what was Samsung doing? It was one of their phones.
Oh, the Samsung S7, if I'm not mistaken, would just randomly catch fire. Y'all probably heard all that on the news.
I think everybody around the globe has heard about this, and I think a few Samsung washers are...
Yes, the washing machine would also randomly catch fire. Now,
not the dryer.
that never made any sense to how you pulled that off, how a washing machine caught fire.
I'm not downing Samsung. I used to think of them as a second brand. I think they just had a problem with those two areas. If you ask me, washing machines, and I don't think they made ovens, but if they do, but washing machines and ovens should stay, let's say, manual. We got a electric stove in there that has buttons on it, and the dials are literally just for the burners. Now, I'm not sure who is actually, I'm not sure about who's watching this right now, but you might be used to that, so you might be downing me for it, but you got to think it is a little more simple, because I think he agrees with me that the dials are just simpler to work with. We used to have a washer that was electronic. It beeped.
Yes, we did. We were renting a washing machine at the time, and it beeped a lot. It was the most annoying beep, too.
Especially since him and my mom's room are literally right next to the laundry room.
Yes.
Alright, so this is elaborating a little bit too much, so I think I'll end the video right about here. But you guys get the point of why, if I upload any videos, it's going to be really simple, one-shot thing. That's it. I might upload a few slow motion videos for entertainment until I can get a new laptop. I got some really cool videos on the way. I don't want to spoil anything because I kind of spoiled a couple in the last video. But I'll give a few hints. Like I said, we're be getting some tax money back now. Okay, at least it's slowing down before the train tracks. Okay, back to the topic here, sort of. The tax money, I'm going to be getting a new safe. So my safe we're going to be doing something with. Just a little hint there. I'll tell you about it when we get back in the house.
I don't know about that one. We're going to discuss getting him a new safe.
I don't need one of the big ones. I mean, you guys have seen my trailer. It's an 85 trailer. I don't want to get, a big heavy duty safe, especially since I can't really get anything that's from depth-wise any more than like 25 inches.
Yeah.
So I just need like I think $800 safe or something.
We're going to discuss this.
Because I'll be honest, the one I have now is considered a gun cabinet.
Yes.
I don't like that. You should honestly, I'll show you with the safe. It has some really, 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 really thin metal in it. It was, I think, $150.
Yeah.
And what I didn't like is the brand actually lied to me because I had to shamelessly get it from Walmart. Said it, back when I got it, and I weighed just as much as the safe. So I figured my dad would have to help me moving it a little bit because it said it weighed 150 pounds. So I thought I was going to have a little issue with it. Not much because it's actually quite light compared to an actual big safe.
Yeah.
But since I had it delivered to the house, the guy that was carrying it in the box was just hugging it like up on his shoulder and just set it up on the porch. I'm thinking, dang, you could do that with me because I weigh as much as the safe. I pull this thing in, and I'm being careful with it because I don't think I could pick it up like the guy that delivered it did. And then I try to pick it up, and it's only like 30 or 40 pounds.
Yeah.
It said it was 150. I know that wasn't no 150. Well, there's a train coming, so I'm going to have to end it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys understand. And I'll see you on the next video. don't exactly know when that's going to be. But thank you guys very much for watching. You want to add anything?
No, I'm good.
Alright, so thank you very much for watching. I say that too dang gum much on the end of my videos, I know that. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.